Rook. Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feet... Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook.
What's your name?
This is important to us. No time to be shy about it.
We're here to help.
My name's Valia. When I heard about
It's not...
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloom Howler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
That is not what I took the oath to defend.
In her diary, Isaiah says she couldn't forgive herself. As penance.
That was 400...
Her last entry said she left...
Then she's probably...
Hassan? I was...
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
Ah, so you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens... Please.
Count on it.
Stay safe.
This is good.
No.
Is Martin staying here?
In Lavender. But I'm guessing he'll stick around while his injuries heal.
Mila, you hear Warden gossip. Are there any wyverns out there?
Not here. I wish I could see one, though.
Me too.
You're keeping busy. You're all set?
Is that Zara or not?
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Huh?
Let...
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion. Yeah.
And Kat, did Ilario...
Ilario... Elgin...
Her spirit...
Let her go.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away
She felt it all. Okay, what are you... Oh! What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't... Oh. You're... Nev? And I...
That's the...
Not a bad view.
Hey.
We are still a long way from reclaiming Treviso. But in secret, in its heart, the city celebrates. The dragon that left us blighted is gone, and the Undom's time will follow.
trouble over there. It's over.
I'll need a wisp. There was a possessed dragon.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers...
Given his coordination, is that so surprising?
He knows the stems...
You want to become undead?
Lichdom is no... Lich... Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, I can't believe you want to die and stuff a spirit into your body.
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Look, what about flowers? Wouldn't you miss smelling them as a lich?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was... What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness, or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
in memory of...
After I... Well...
Sorry, but I'm pretty much the worst person you could ask.
Surely not the worst.
I've got my days. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I'm... If I woke them... Besides...
Can't have that.
He'd be...
Got a job for me? I could use some action.
This shouldn't. The Be ready. I'm ready.
Hey, Nev. You okay to go up against the Fang Scorcher?
Why wouldn't I be? I fought that blighty dragon in Rathus. Why not another?
Because of your dress. It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
Oh, it's woven with enchantments to make it resistant to fire and lightning. It should be fine. Also, it's technically not a dress.
Okay. I don't really do clothes. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed, it doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
Interesting. You're the expert. We'll follow your lead.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that. Everyone heard that. Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles. Wait. Anton.
Anton? What did they want in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
He knew he would come for the Fang Scorcher.
Got us at range. Watch it! shot.
That's the last of them.
About to have a problem.
Golden glory.
Everyone all right?
What did the Antam mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow, to lure you out here.
There's someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gildanane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair out through there. Whenever you're ready.
Watch the fire!
There's cover on the left! Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It gets on you and keeps burning.
More on Tom!
Do this again. We're under fire. Look out!
Now let's see what they've got.
Got company.
Toebra. Shocker Toebra! Today, you're Dragon Slayers! Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here. Just tell me when you're ready.
Trophy.
She was...
So...
The trap had failed.
Thanks for the tip-off. Rook.
Tarquin?
Gallus.
Rook.
Asher?
They finally took down both the blighted dragons, the one here and the one in Treviso.
Everyone's talking about how you helped drive off the dragon. I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near the area.
New wares today, just for you. Come back anytime.
Docktown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
Less fancy than I thought it'd be. Guess even the rich cities have areas like this. It's good they can relax at night. I thought everyone from Tevinter worked all the time, like Nev. It's weird. And Rathus being full of poor people. Right. Where were we? It's weird. And Rathus being full of poor people.
Everywhere's got poor people.
No, I mean... My mother told me stories about Tevinter. Made it sound like it was all rich and powerful mages.
Your mother was in Parvalan before she came to Ravane. The people were at war with Tevinter. Not surprised the story she heard had us all wealthy and decadent. You bet.
Whispers, offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
Trial by dragon. Victory shows city strength.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces,
They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone.
Dogtown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it?
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who...
To whatever it takes.
And then some. I knew I liked you.
To home.
The voices again.
But surely the knowledge you gained...
My champions offered themselves willingly. More works of precision laid low before finding their full potential.
You will have new subjects in recompense. Whatever you wish.
Rook's companions seek to fight as one. Combining their traits into a single form would be edifying.
Inspired. Consider it done.
Ignore them. We're taking these bastards down before they ever get the chance.
We sail.
So, you're not rich? Even though you're a mage?
No. Why? You think I look it?
Your dresses are pretty.
Thanks. Little secret, my best coat was a gift. Saved a warehouse from an arsonist. The tailor was grateful. And your outfit includes more jewelry than mine.
Huh.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Starting to...
Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both. Till next time.
Rook. Azan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here, tended Hollow. Azan, hang back. Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh?
It's me, Dav. Well, now.
So, this...
You sure got...
You got all.
This is Rook.
Another warden. Careful of the Arlathan.
We know.
The holler are... I'm worried this.
Azan,
Is that what I...
I'm looking after.
Remark. Maybe all...
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally, you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the...
And now that you...
Asan's got him wrapped around his little talon, searching all over for gingerwort tree.
Yeah, Eldrin's heard it.
See?
I didn't...
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Paula can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending to say that. Trick out, buddy. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead...
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here, some...
Sweet as candy. Hollow lap them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a few. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that Markle branch and call the Hala.
You sound excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Asan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala?
Probably not, but he's never seen one. This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor. It looks sick.
Damn it. All because of the mess Solar started here. This is his doing.
And now the forest pays for it.
We need to do something.
Look around for more vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Gavrin, remember. Trust.
Right. Turlum. Asan, do as...
Did Asan just bring it some food?
He did. Thanks for helping out.
Nah, I just blew a horn. Asan's the one who put on...
Yeah, we did. We'll need to tell Eldrin about this Hala. Easy there, girl. You just enjoy that meal.
So your uncle is quite the character?
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not a lot of that at Weishaupt.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Asan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from life.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin held to holler?
Not much lion left in him.
He's still young, learning how to rule.
The world knows Griffin
Existed as
a creature.
but griffins live.
So do you.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young... It's the nature...
Maybe you're right. See you around, Elder.
Some kind of nest. Not for anything friendly.
Let's clear it out. I'm sure the Veil Jumpers would appreciate it.
Time for a fight! Yes! That's all of them.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Every time I bump into the Venatori, there's some kind of evil rune, ritual, or relic involved.
Or all three.
I'll give you the rough location.
They want...
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free.
The forest smells wrong. Dead stuff. Or burnt. I don't know.
A lot of bad history in Arlathan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of that's stuck around.
Tori. Zero.
Let's kick him out.
We took care of them.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they have a camp.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They got it from somewhere. Maybe a Dalish camp nearby.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go. Another owl.
I've heard Venatori will sneak into Arlathan to steal relics, but this... Unless that's exactly what the gods have him looking for. Something old and precious.
We've got more Venatori.
That's it for these assholes. This must mean we're headed the right way.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them. Sit tight. You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Damn it. Still locked.
Those symbols over the door. That's what we were supposed to find?
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
That worked out. Keep going.
Nice. Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori attack the Dalish? They wouldn't come here without a reason.
They're there. What do you want? Why do you attack these people? Got him. Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
Then let's hope there's a power crystal around. There's not much time to find it.
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
There's a lot more of these assholes.
I see them! We have to end this! Leave this camp alone! Come and try!
Not on my watch.
Leave now? I might let you stay alive.
I never agreed to that.
Offer no mercy, and expect none in return.
My job's done. Your turn.
Finally stop talking.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. get you out of there. Hang on.
More of those symbols. Good luck.
Shouldn't be hard. That did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay, you're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed. Damn it.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
And they might have a larger camp nearby.
Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too. Weird. Maybe Strife and Earling can make sense of this.
Rook, over here. We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
These Dalish were caught by surprise. One survived, but the rest...
will live just long enough to be sacrificed. Even for the Venatori. This is evil. Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlathan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prison...
We'll...
Don't take two.
We will.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way, and be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
That's why you brought me.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
I don't mind a few shadows, but that's dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why? They're undead things.
All it takes is a thin enough veil and some angry spirit.
Right. Fight now, explain later.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharak dwarves. Come on.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
You...
Yes.
But you...
He left to investigate. Soon we... something...
This just keeps getting worse.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Mining equipment. Really old mining equipment.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
dragged away.
We have to find them. There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now demons?
Surveil. Trying to break through.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Let's look for a way to get there. Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on. You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
Means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
This doesn't feel like the red lyrium that the Venturi use.
We can worry about that later. Demon's coming.
Got him in position. I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We know it's a trap.
The memory I walk time.
The Titan's heart.
See.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
You're done.
The vengeance.
What's she doing?
We'll bring the cabin down. Or worse, we have to get to her.
The place is collapsing.
We're not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding! This has to stop! You'll kill us all!
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten?
Nothing's ready. I've got the setup to do the rest.
Harding! You have to... I told you! We don't leave people... And now the... You believe that the... Hold on!
was intense. Anyway.
Let's get you home.
Stalguard. For...
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella.
So you're making dinner for the team twice?
Everyone has to eat.
Yes, but you make fancy dishes with names. I cook whatever I find in the pantry and hope no one dies.
Cooking is just a hobby. I've never really faced any problem. But here, now.
Hey, Hassan.
Sup?
Tell me about Anaris.
He is
Tell me about...
even not
Tell me about the...
the
Damn it. Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now a bad time? He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook.
Then don't...
Serious?
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know.
So what are you?
No. Will you...
I can't believe...
What?
Rook! Excellent. Come in.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure...
Huh, I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much. No, corpses are messed up. You make a move like they're...
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along.
I'd no idea.
I don't.
Of course I do.
Okay. Sorry.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tash.
Maybe.
I
thought you might.
Trouble me.
That's got it.
Good aim, Nev.
Oh, there's a nice shot. So the Gloom Howler turns out to be an inside job?
Hard to believe. She was a warden, and she blighted all the griffins.
For the greater good, I'm sure.
Except no one bothered to ask the griffins. Ev... You know how sad? Emmerich helped me...
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked...
Hassan just talk to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might...
More than might. Worms to you too, Hassan. And